Right now here at 4 o'clock, we want to tell you about some developments from President Trump. He says Chicago is up next for a federal crime crackdown. He's already deployed the National Guard in Washington, D.C.
NBC5's Randy Gyllenhaal joining us now with details on what the president said exactly today. Randy?
Yeah, so fast developments in the Oval Office here. We should note the city of Chicago says they have not received any formal communication from the White House or the federal government about exactly this plan from President Trump, who says he intends to send either the National Guard or even the U.S. military into Chicago. Critics say it could be illegal and unproductive, but Trump says it would make Chicago safe from crime. We'll play his comments here in full.
After we do this, we'll go to another location and we'll make it safe also. We're going to make our country very safe. We're going to make our cities very, very safe. Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent, and we'll straighten that one out probably next. That'll be our next one after this, and it won't even be tough. And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one, but they're wearing red hats. African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know, and they want something to happen. So I think Chicago will be our next.
Okay, the Illinois National Guard is typically under the command of the governor, who would be J.B. Pritzker. The president could federalize the Guard, but only during things like massive unrest or civil emergencies. That has rarely happened in U.S. history. Now, Washington, D.C., that's unique. The Guard there does report to the president and has been deployed for a few weeks. Some of them will be armed, according to the Pentagon. But here in Chicago, police data shows that shootings, homicides, and robberies are all down about 30% this year. Just in, Chicago's mayor, in a statement, said unlawfully deploying the National Guard to Chicago has the potential to inflame tensions between residents and law enforcement. There are many things the federal government could do to help us reduce crime and violence in Chicago, but sending in the military is not one of them. Also, Governor Pritzker called the idea, quote, an authoritarian power grab of major cities. Trump has also threatened to send troops to New York City as well. Coming up at 6, we're going to hear from the chair of the Public Safety Committee, Alderman Hopkins, here in Chicago. He's been a critic of crime here, but says this is not the right move. He says maybe Trump should just spend some federal money to hire more Chicago police officers.
That's a big, if any capacity, what could they do in a place like that compared to D.C.? I mean, you just illustrated some of the points.
And the
there.
city says they are taking these comments extremely seriously.
Okay.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy. Appreciate the update.